YouTube family, hope you guys are good. Today is a good day. Today is another day at the construction site. So I've not been here. Let me just catch my breath because the stairs, man. So today I want to show you what has been going on. The last time I was here, I showed you the formwork, which was this one above me here, you see. But today I'm going up to show you how the concreting was done, and so far I'll tell you everything when we are there. So let's roll and check it out. Okay guys, so I didn't introduce myself. My name is Sharabu from Africa. Welcome to my world. This is my channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back to support your girl here. Okay, so we are here. This is where the concreting was being done. You can see it's very wet because they have to pour water and more water so that it can absorb, because cement, I said cement is water lover, so it has to hold enough water, to avoid cracking. I can spot another crack here. I think they will fix this one here. There's a crack here, guys. I'll talk to them to check it out. So they have to pour water here because cement is water lover. Without this water, the whole thing will just crack. Okay, so guys, I have explained to you the reason for partitioning these places with this sand is because to avoid water from pouring and interfering with the neighbors. You see, like here, if the water pours, it will go here and then interfere with the neighbors down there. So the reason for pouring this cement is basically to block the water from going and affecting the neighbors. We have to be so considerate of our neighbors around here. But so far so good. The concreting has been done perfectly well. And as you can see here, this is where they will build a wall to separate the two apartments. Now you can see so clearly there are two apartments going up, this column and that column, and there's another one here, those two columns. So they'll build a wall to separate the two. And right here, guys, I'm planning of putting a wire line for people to anika their manguo. So I'll put some wire line up here. And as I told you, let me show you something here. You see, these pipes are still going up for continuity. This is for electrician and this is for plumber. You see, if I could not be going up, they wouldn't bring it up to this place. But because I told you guys from my previous vlogs that I'm gonna add a 1-bedroom here, just right here. So that's why you are seeing the plumbing pipes and the electrician's pipes are still protruding up, you see. So basically it's just for the continuity of the 1-bedroom. So after this slab has dried up kidogo, they have to water it for some time. So that's why you have to close the site for some time and you continue watering so that your building can be strong. You can't just go. You can end up building faster and losing everything within a short while, because if the building is not so strong, you risk losing a lot, losing your apartment, again the lives of people around it. So you have to, when building, you have to be so considerate and you have to take your time. Don't go faster just to make money so fast without considering the long-term effects of the building. So you can see my construction nets are still intact over here and they're still doing their work to zuia uchafu kwenda kwa neighbors, so we have to put them there basically to block the dust and the construction dust from going down and affecting the neighbors. You see, so far here I told you I'll do focus here around, just around this place, around it for security purposes. I'll go focus up, and then they'll do screening for the 1-bedroom apartment here, which I will show you once it's done. The screening will be done for the 1-bedroom apartment here, and for the other one this side. So far you've seen this here. When they're doing slabbing, I can cross to this other apartment. So that's those 2 columns are the ones separating apartment A and apartment B. So when they will be doing the focus around the apartments, they will also put a partition to separate the 2 apartments. They have to be separated, guys, because even if you see from the ground when you are building, I have 2 gates, one for this other apartment and the other one for the other apartment. Or what do you guys think? Do you think I should just leave it wide open like this? Does it make sense? Let me know in the comment section below. But as per my thinking, I was thinking maybe I should put, maybe if not 2 walls, but I can even do 1 single wall here just to separate the 2 apartments, so that this other side should be secure and this other side should be secure, because people will enter using different gates, right? If you think if you believe what I'm saying is true, you can let me know in the comment section. But you can also advise, guys, okay? You can also tell me if it is right to do so, ama niachilie tu ikue field kubwa with wire lines so that the 2 apartments can share. Let me know, guys, in the comment section. These are just the drums for water. This is where we keep our water for watering these slabs here. This is where we keep the water for watering the slabs here. And these are the columns. These columns, they'll still do the concreting of the columns, because we're gonna go up 4 courses high. So they'll do the concreting of these columns here. So you see these columns, the ones I was explaining. Let me use this side, because my fear for height is too overwhelming. They'll have to do the concreting of the columns here, there, all those columns across hizo zote. They'll have to do the concreting, because the coursework for the 4 courses, the 4 courses we are planning to do here for security purposes, will pass through those. And the columns are being used to hold it tight, to make it firm. And which one should I use? Just to make it firm, unaona? So we have to concrete them as we continue. So far so good. The view is amazing. You can spot my view from this side, and you can also spot my view from the other side. I'm telling you, the person who's gonna have this 1-bedroom up here is gonna enjoy the perfect view of Nairobi. It's gonna be awesome. So guys, you see, you can easily slip and fall. If I don't put the 4 courses, who will even come here confidently to do the laundry ama kuanika manguo zake? Who? No one, because this might be risk even for the kids. So you have to take precautions and do the necessary. So that's why you're gonna do the 4 courses. So guys, as I told you, you can even see a plane over there. You can see it, guys. It is just taking off, because I told you we are close, very close to the airport. It's only 20 minutes drive. So this place is so perfect. See the amazing view. I'm really enjoying the perfect view of this amazing estate. You see how it's awesome? Can even see up to the other side. So that other side over there, that is Kayole. The farthest side over there, that's Kayole slums, guys. But we are here. So check the view. Amazing. The person who will get this one will enjoy everything. So this place is so ideal, and it's so good, it's so perfect, it's so awesome. Which other description should I use about this upper side? The amazing view. See that view. Even if you see the view of the roofing, but at least you'll get something to stare at, you won't lose it. And the commercial apartment is almost ready over there. See? And right here we are believing Cooperative Bank will come here. So you can imagine we have bank there, airport 20 minutes drive, your house is here, 2 minutes walk to the road. As you can see over there, 2 minutes walk to the road, not so far from town. So the place will be so ideal. Car wash, if you wanna wash your car, if you have one, the car wash is just right there. Across the street over there you have a supermarket. Over there on this side you have a mall, a small mall, and over there you can also spot, I don't know whether I can show you, whether you can see it, guys. You can see there's Clean Shelf supermarket, and there's also gym, not so far away, just 2 minutes walk. 2 minutes walk to the gym, 2 minutes walk to that Clean Shelf supermarket. This place is perfectly and so ideal. So guys, most times in the evening, like now, they have to leave these drums with water so that they can use it to start tomorrow morning. But sometimes I do come here and just do the curing in the places where I spot if they are dry, like here. You can see there's water here and there's no water here. So sometimes I can just take my time and fetch some water, which I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna fetch some water and do the curing myself. It's always good to help. On dry places like this one, I can just do the curing myself. Like you see the way I'm doing right now. I'm feeding the cement with water. So cement loves water. See guys, this is like here. You just have to pour more water. It means you have to pour more water. Because as I told you earlier, cement is water and lava. The more you pour water, the more you make it firm. So those people have already gone because they work from 8 to 5. So their work is done already. They've done their part. So when I'm not lazy, I can do it. I can help them by pouring more water myself when I'm around, like today. Let me fetch more. Hey, the breeze is so perfect. You can feel the breeze from up here. So guys, this is what is called curing. This is what is called curing. So even those guys, this is the work they normally do the whole day. If they spot a place which is drying up, they'll have to add more water. They'll have to add more water. So when building, know that you have to use more water. If you're not near where you can fetch water, you will spend much on the tankers, you know. But maybe like this, when you're doing after you're concreting, you might use up to 2 or 3 tankers, right? So it's not cheap, it's very costly. So you must have ready water for this. So these are my stairs. They did concreting of these stairs together with the slab. So that was the work they have been doing. So I'm stepping down. So these ones here, these timbers, they'll stay here for the next 21 days. After 21 days, we'll have to remove them. That's how it works. See? Have to hold the slab for the next 21 days. You see, this is how the water should be done. I'm done with the curing. I've just helped them to pour more water. You can see how it's dripping down here. That is how the water should always drip, because slab needs more water, and if you water the slab so well, it becomes too firm, you know. I was saying, if you water the slab so well, it becomes too firm, and it makes the apartment to be very, very firm. These ones here waiting, we've started removing. We didn't remove it, we've removed the ground first. These ones, they're almost, but still not yet kidogo. After 21 days, we'll come and remove these ones too. So right now, we're still working on the, I want to add that 1 bedroom up there, and then I'll be done with what is called, I'll be done with what we normally call shell. So after being done with the shell, now I'll remain with the final touches. That's finishing. So finishing is where you'll find paint being used, the windows being fixed. So I'll take you through one by one. So don't worry, I still get you. Here at first floor, the view is not so bad too, but the view up there is very, very amazing. The view up there is so amazing, but the view down here is not so well, but it's not so bad again. So these are the scaffolding, guys, for those who didn't know. Maybe you didn't watch my previous videos and I showed you what scaffolding is. It's just a temporary structure they use. They tie it like this. It helps them to also to climb up to do their fixing and everything, you know. So that is, somebody's touching the gate. I have to check. Oh, it's the kid playing there. So I had to check. So let me go down. I've shown you today's work. Not today's actually, but it was done yesterday. But I was not around to show, not for yesterday, but a day before yesterday, you know. So I was not around to show you everything, but now at least you've learned something with me. That is how it's going. So these are just basically my remaining materials and the cements here. I still have how many bags? I still need some more. But they told me they are 9. Oh, it's 10 bags. I have 10 bags of cement here still, because I was counting 9 and they told me it's 10. So I was wondering, where the other? Where is another one? Where is another one, guys? I was wondering. So you see here, we normally fetch our water from this place. As I told you on my previous videos, if you haven't watched, you can go back and check it out. We normally fetch our water from here because we are blessed. The other apartment, we normally refill it with pipes, but here, water normally comes from the ground. So we're very lucky with the water here, and we say Alhamdulillah, you know. These are just the shoe for the workers. They normally leave them here. These are just their shoes and everything. When they come, they just change into these other attires, do their work, and leave. So as I told you guys, this is where my tank will be. It's basically where the tank will be. So the only person who doesn't have a perfect view is this person on the ground floor, but he is having an extra toilet. As you all can see, this one over here with an extension from the staircase. You can see that staircase, and there's a toilet here. They have an extra toilet there, which is an advantage to the person who will get this ground floor. Very advantageous. So let me just open the gate. Let me open the gate. I normally close myself inside for security purposes, you know. So sometimes I just enter, lock, because I don't want anybody to interfere with me when I'm taking these vlogs for you guys. Or rather, maybe someone just to enter. You know, people are different. Someone can enter with a different intention, maybe to pick something here. When I'm up there, I want to know if something has disappeared down here. Maybe I will be recording up there and someone is taking something. So I have to lock the gate just to make sure I'm secure right inside. Close the gate. Oh, needs energy. And guys, I'm using this tricycle for now. With time, I'll change to another good quality of a padlock. But right now, I'll just use this one. Simple, just for security purposes. It's not a good padlock, but it's better than leaving it open. So guys, before I forget, someone was asking me about the difference between the 9-inch stone and the 6-inch. So this is the difference. This is the 9-inch stone and this is the 6-inch stone. So this 9-inch, we use it on building, and the 6-inch we use in partitioning of the rooms, you know. So if you partition with the 6-inch, it makes the room looks bigger, you know. That you can see from here, you can see how thick the 9-inch is, and this is the 6-inch. So that's why we are using the 6-inch to partition the rooms, but the 9-inch we use in the building itself, the outside part of it. So guys, you can see my gate is not looking so clean, but I'll do the final touches when I'm doing the painting. This is just how it came from the welder, and I believe it looks so nice. So once we are done with the building and everything is all done, we'll do the painting, and it will look awesome. And I don't know whether I've told you guys in my previous vlogs, but these ones here, these are just for the doorbells for the apartments here. I'll put them here. This is for this other apartment, and this is for this other apartment. So there are two here. So that's what the electrician did over here. And as you can see up there, there's also some pipes going up, some black pipes there. The other one on this side. This side you can see two. 1, 2. That means one will be for the gate lighting for this side, and this other one for this side. And there's another one over there, straight up. I don't know whether you can see it. That one here, that pipe will be another one for the security light. Did I say gate light? For the security light. And on this side, there's also one for the security light up there. So the electrician has done a good job, can say. So these ones are for the bells, the doorbells. they'll be aligned here for the 4-5 apartments going up. So for each this side and this side. So maybe I'll label them to make work easier for the guests to know which door to press, which bell to press, because maybe if you don't label them, it can be like someone can press for ground floor and maybe she is going to first floor. So I'll do some labeling. I'll see how the arrangement will be, but I believe I might do some labeling just to make sure no one confuses the two. So, and right here the gate too, guys, up here I believe I'll put some wire mesh just like the one this guy has done over there. Hope you can see it, those wire mesh. I'll put some over here for security purposes, you know. So here the building will still go up. There will be a shape like this one. You see that shape at the gate? So I'll do something close to that, a beautiful design over the gate here, and I'll put the wire mesh all around the apartment for security purposes, guys. So guys, right here I still have my 9-inch construction stones. As you can see, these are my 9-inch. I still need them up there for the 4 coursework and the 1 bedroom on both sides. These ones too, these are still the 9-inch which I'll use. On this side, these are my ballast scattered all over. We need to work on it. Some point they need to push it towards the other side because it's too scattered. Maybe this can be close to a lorry. That one there and this here, I'll have to work on it. Also my sand here, I'll have to work on it because this one technically will be a lorry, full lorry from there to here. And maybe I'll put some stones around here just to make sure the kids, you know, kids normally climb on this sand and play. So when they climb there, they make the sand comes down and spread towards the road, and that's not a good idea. So I'll have to work on it and maybe put stones around this place just to make sure the sand is secure. So I'll work on this sand here and I'll work on the ballast, you know. And this other side, there's a guy here passing with a good motorcycle. For the bikers, you can tell which one is that. So right here, guys, I have my foundation stones which remained, and I might use it on constructing the tank which I've shown you over there. But maybe I can reconsider, because I've shown you and I've told you there's water coming from down there underground. So maybe I can use the D-ions and make a ballast down there. So my fundi will advise me on what to do, because I was thinking on my current apartment I use the foundation stones, but on this one it might change because of the underground water. So I'm waiting for the advice from my fundi and then I'll know. And these ones here, there's just the dust, the takatakas that we removed from the apartment, but I'll work on it on how they can be transported out of here. So that is it, guys, for today. I believe I've shown you my work for today. I believe I've encouraged someone who is willing to start. It's not easy, but it's easy. Once you've started, you'll have to finish, you know. You just keep yourself going and you motivate yourself each and every day. Each step is worth it. So when you come and see your apartment standing up like this, from this point of view, you will love it and you'll say, oh wow, you know. So you have to embrace it, you know. So guys, we've come to the end of today's vlog. I'll see you again on the next one, and step by step I'll always show you what is being done on this apartment. Even I told you, from groundbreaking mpaka siku yenye itaisha, I'll always be there with you to show you how the process is going. If you have any question, you can leave it in the comment section below. I'll always be glad to reply to all your questions. Okay, see you guys on my next vlog.